Education Minister Rakkam Sangma on Tuesday informed that the state government is mulling to conduct a massive survey where it will engage private agencies and government officials to re-verify the infrastructure and to collect information on the schools, both government and private, teachers, students, and the overall environment of the schools of the state, and in the phase-wise manner inform. Sangma also said that the purpose of the survey is to detect the cause of less enrollments in various schools and find solution to the cause of it. Meanwhile, Sangma also informed that 200 schools in the state have single to no enrollment in the school. He further said that schools with single-digit enrollment will not be closed down. However, teachers may be shifted to other schools with more enrollment numbers.
There are a number of schools having single-digit enrollment. So the figure is not right now with me. So government is working on this. So there may be some shifting of so-called teachers or deputation of the certain teachers from the school where enrollment is not there. So we may not close down the school, but there may be certain teachers which have to be shifted here and there. So of course we may have asked the community and the villager, because if there is no enrollment of students in a particular school for last many years, so maybe we may ask the community to do the needful. We can ask them to whether there will be enrollment or not. If not, we may take decision to shift to depute the school to some nearby schools where enrollment is there.
You mean to say sort of march?
We can say, but maybe to my personal, so maybe in the first 1 or 2 years we may have a depute them for some time. If the enrollments increase back in that particular school, that teachers may have to come back, or so we can decide later on. But if the enrollment becomes zero for continuously, I think that is obviously to take the decision.
How many schools will be going for this? Means how many schools you are thinking?
Look, we don't have that number right now with me, but yeah, there are certain schools having very, very, as I have stated earlier many times, there are certain many schools of that same situation. So we are working on this, and now we are going for massive school survey where we are going to engage some private agencies, and yes, to go and verify all the infrastructure again, and we want to get the information of all the schools of the state, be it the teachers, be it the students, be it the infrastructure, and the overall environment of the school. Then yes, on the phase-wise manner we can take up, maybe in the model type manner we can take up certain school. Yeah, there's certain school there may be enrollment low today, but we can figure out what's the reason. There may be reason no teacher, but if the teachers are comes there may be students. So we have to figure out the reason why there is no enrollment. That's also we are working on. There may be certain school where the number of figure in the UDIs is differ what the actual student does have in the school. So now we are working on this. So I'm just to get the correct figure of all the schools at the earliest possible. Infrastructure is always the problem for most of the institution. We don't have the enough classroom. We don't have the proper furniture. We don't have the proper ceiling, proper pens, proper buildings, proper what we call compounds. All these things. So this is what the environment of that particular school not fit for the students to study. That what you call that brings down the enthusiasm of the teachers and students. So I think overall improvement, including the environment of the school campus, needs to be looked into.
Well, this survey will be done only for government school or private school?
For all school, not this survey is not to find fault on any of this. No, this survey is only just to find a way how to give the improvement. Yes.
So whether this survey conducted will be, you will engage third party, auditors, surveyors, or it will be from the education departments?
We'll both. We will ask our departmental officers just to visit the schools also, and also we are planning to engage some private NGOs, some society to verify, just to get in touch with schools and to visit schools also.